name is Caroline. Welcome to my channel, my little corner of the internet, where I talk all about cross-stitch, sewing, knitting and all the other crafty things I get up to. And it's finally time to share with you my plans for September. As you may be able to tell by the decoration, I am hosting #Sunflower September, and I invite you all to join me in 1 month of stitching those beautiful flowers. The video today is a Flosstube Extra, where I will be sharing with you what I plan to stitch, what Sunflower September is, some pattern inspiration, and I also have a giveaway for you. So yeah, I hope you will join me and let's get right into it. Sunflowers are just my favorite flowers. They were my wedding flowers 3 years ago. We got married September 4th. They bloom around my birthday, which is at the end of August, and I just love them. And I thought I want to dedicate a whole month to sunflowers. I will not only be stitching sunflowers in September, because I have quite a few other plans too, but I will talk about them in my regular floss tube. For stitching sunflowers in September, how many times can you say sunflowers in a video? Well, so yeah, I made myself something. As I said, plan to stitch more than one sunflower pattern, and a few of them I will show you in a minute. But I needed something to store them in, so I made myself a project folder out of this lovely sunflower canvas fabric. And on the inside, there's a vinyl side and the side with the thread bed, and a lot of place to store my patterns, because I figured that a lot of them would have the same or similar colors, a floss, and that way I have all of it in one piece. And because I want to celebrate with you all, and I want you to join in the sunflower shenanigans, I also made 2 things to give away. I came across this idea somewhere on the internet and did a little drawing and came up with a pattern, and my friend Alex came up with a name. And may I present, these are crockets. I love the name. Thank you, Alex. So cross-stitch pockets. I made 2 of these, and both of them will be a giveaway. So they use snaps for closure, and if you open them up, there is again a thread bed side with a felt and a vinyl zipper pocket side. So you can use this as a thread bed and throw in your scissors or threads or something, or maybe just if you do a tiny stitch. I will be sharing some cross-stitch freebies later too. They would fit perfectly. I made one for myself as well to go with my folder, so if I have extra stuff to store. So yeah, how can you get those? I will be giving away 2. One of them I will be giving away here on my channel. And what you have to do to win one is to write me a comment down below what your absolute favorite sunflower pattern is. You don't have to have it stitched or as a whip or anything. Just let me know so that I can see even more sunflower stitches. And it can also be one that I'm sharing today. Just tell me your favorite sunflower pattern. Please be over 18. This will be available internationally, so I will ship anywhere. That's also the reason for the smaller size. And yeah, be a subscriber and don't use the word giveaway, win, anything like that. You know the drill. That's one. And I will be drawing for that sometime in the middle of September, and we'll let you know who won. And the second one, they look very identical from the outside. I will be giving away via my Instagram page. So you have basically 2 chances to win if you do both. On Instagram, I made up this little graphic where I will be sharing what I'm stitching for #SunflowerSeptember, and I invite you to do the same. For this, please share your cross-stitch new start, whip or finish. Tag me in your post or in the picture. You don't have to use the graphic, you just can if you want to. I think it's nice. So yeah, I have some notes down here. Tag me. I am the same name on Instagram as I'm here, at Carolines_stitch_corner. And use the hashtag #SunflowerSeptember. I know hashtags don't really work that well on Instagram. That's why you have to tag me, please, to win or to be entered to win. But I heard somewhere that the more hashtags are used, the better they work. So let's make this hashtag work. And again, be over 18, available internationally, and please follow me on my Instagram profile. Yeah, for a chance to win one of those. And on Instagram, I will be drawing a winner at the end of September, beginning of October, once all the Sunflower September posts are in. Yeah, that's that. 2 patterns. I will show you the patterns I definitely plan to stitch. Probably will start all of them soonish, but yeah. Then patterns that I just really love and might be stitching, or maybe not, maybe later, who knows. I will be sharing 3 sunflower patterns that I absolutely love. 2 of them I will stitch for sure, 1 of them probably, but they are not out yet. They will be released later in September, so I will just let you know about these 3 because they blew my mind. And then I also have some freebies for you. I've picked the 6 sunflower freebies of the internet that I loved the most. I will, I will have links for you and pictures so that you can check them out yourself and get them and join me if you want. So let's get started with my new starts. The first one, and the one that kind of inspired this whole thing, is this chart by Puntini. It is called Sunflowers Make Me Happy. I will have to change the hair color of the girl just a tiny bit more towards the brown so that it matches my hair. But other than that, that's me, and I want that dress now. I want a sunflower dress. Oh well. You can get that in paper copies in different stores, or it's also available on Etsy. And I will have all of the links for all the charts, freebie, not freebie, everything I can link will be linked down below. The next one is actually not a sunflower pattern. It's called Busy Hands, Happy Heart by Hella from Liz Matthews. The caveat of this is you cannot get this at the moment. This was her Patreon chart from middle of July to the middle of August, and now the next one is out already. I especially joined her Patreon for this chart. And yeah, so it's actually not sunflowers per se, I think. But when I saw this, I knew I wanted that pillow, but on a dark yellow fabric, and just the flowers, and it looks a little bit like sunflowers. I actually got some 20 count even beef to stitch on. This is my fabric. It was light yellow and I overdyed it a little bit to get it a little bit darker. I have a little bit of floss woes still with this. She recommends to stitch with 3 strands of DMC. I don't know if I want to stitch with 3 strands, and I tried some cotton perlé, and there are my trial stitches. And then last week I was in a thrift store and I found these. These are, I have no idea what there is, Coats Opera 20. I think that's crochet yarn for very tiny crochet that is very typical here. And this is actually DMC Sebelina. Yeah, this one, these are off-white and this is a chrome. I will try these two. I might be able to stitch 2 over 2 of these and do a loop start, which would be great. There is one more sunflower patron chart that I really love. It's by Fox and Rabbit. It's called A Gathering of Sunflowers. I think this should be still available until the end of August, so if you're quick and if you want this. The blue house, the lady, the sunflower wreath on top. Oh, it's stunning. I joined their Patreon for a month just for this chart. And yeah, no, I haven't kitted this up yet. I would really like to start this. If not right now, then very soon. But yeah, that's a good one as well. All of them are amazing, so whom am I kidding? It's sunflowers. Next up, the next one I have in my folder already. This one is called Sunflower Garden and it's by the Old Barn Stitching Co. This was handed to us at Big Stitch as a retreat gift. And this is what it looks like. This I have checked, the last time I checked, I haven't seen this on their website yet. If I can find it, I will link it, but I'm sure they will release it sooner rather than later because that's just stunning. The yellow is actually a cottage garden thread that I'm still waiting on. I ordered that because I left a variegation on that. It looks humongous, but it's not big. It's just the chart it's a very big chart, which is good. It's easy to see. It's only 73 by 116. Yeah, that's that one. And then there is the next iteration of the Tiny Town series that I want to stitch. The one with the sunflowers is also the bee one, a honey of a tiny town. I already have this kitted up because it was the next in my stitching series anyway. And those go quite quickly for me. So yeah, that's also definitely planned. And are we done yet? No, we're not. The thing is, I want to start all of those projects and also all of the ones I'm going to show you later that I love. But then will I ever finish one? But how do I choose which one to start first? Well, oh well, we will see at the end of September, I guess. I'm always bumping my little display here. Oh well. So the next one hasn't arrived here yet. It's a kit. It is called Rowanberry Garland by Magic Needle. I checked out their kits because Megan, Seattle Stitcher, really recommends them. She did that in her last kit review video. And their sunflowers, it's autumny. I love it. Will I ever finish this kit in the next time, near future? Probably not. Do I want to start anyway? Oh yes. I especially love that it has kind of this background and then there are a few leaves and sunflowers and things coming out of that. Stunning. I will almost for sure change the fabric that's in there. Probably, yeah. So let's next head on to patterns that I found that I really love, but I'm holding off for now. I'm staying strong. I cannot get all the sunflower patterns right now. Oh my. The first one is from Mew Mew Digital Stitch. Let me check for the name. It's called House Among the Sunflowers. On that brown fabric and the big sunflowers over the house. I'm not too keen on the lady. I mean, I could just crop it and leave her off. The crows though, the one that's running straight down the house. Yeah, you can find that on Etsy. Next one is from Etsy as well. It's a smaller one. It's Sunflower Heart by Vintage Tulip. I think this would stitch up quite quickly. It reminds me a little bit of the sunflower garden I showed you earlier that have as a paper patterns. It's just a different format, but the overall style is the same. The next one is from Old Forest Embroidery. Old Owl Forest Embroidery. It's called Geese and Sunflowers. This is a softer one. It's way more muted. The geese are super cute. Different sunflowers on there. If I would stitch this, I know I would want their threads, and they're so hard to get here. So, but I love it. It's very pretty. Also available on Etsy or on their homepage as well, I think. Next one, this had to be in here. It's called Sunflower Farm by Cuore, Batticuore. Hard to pronounce. That's just all the sunflowers in one piece. I really love this. There are so many things to find in there. Especially the border is stunning. I just don't know if I would hang that on my wall. So, but still, very, very cute. And yeah, especially the border. And that bird with the hat sitting on top of the sunflower. Oh God. Yeah, also again available on Etsy. And then I have two more that I think are only available as paper copies. The first one is called Sunflower Inn by Little House Needleworks. I want to live in that house. This huge sunflowers, the sun on top, the yellow door. Very cute. And then I have one, something different. It's called Sunflower Pillow by Rovaris. And again, the colors, the half sunflower, the way that it's shaped into a pillow, super cute. So that's a little bit of a selection of sunflower patterns that I found and that I really like, or that I plan to start very soon. There are so many more. I had to choose some because otherwise we would be here for the whole day. But as I said, let me know down below what pattern is your favorite, and also for a chance to win a croquet. But now let's hop on to 3 sunflower designs that are not released yet, but will be very soon. The first one is by Hicks Creates. This one will be released at, is it Needlework Galleria, at Needlework Market? What is it called? The show that is this weekend. And I asked her and she said that it will be in her Etsy shop as a PDF at the end of September. So I have to wait a little bit for that one, but I will definitely be getting this. The border with the word sunflowers and the winey sunflowers in there. Oh, yeah, I want that. I need that. The next one is by Yasmins Made with Love, as is for sunflower. And I also only found this as a pre-order in some shops. I'm not sure exactly when this will be released. The yellow house, the blue bits, stunning. And one more, and this one is very special. The next one is called Sunflower Sampler by StarParadeDesigns. This designer of this is Michael, that whom I met at Big Stitch. And we have a group from our Big Stitch table, and we're chatting about all the samplers. It started with the quack along, and then I think 3 of us said that sunflowers were their favorite flower, and amazing Michael designed a sunflower sampler. How, yeah, it's perfect. I love everything about it. It has only 3 colors. It's not too huge, and now comes the mind-blowing part. I will be model stitching it for him. Yeah. So I can show you my progress and the pattern while I'm stitching it. I asked for his permission to do so before it is released. And if you want this design and want to support a small designer, yeah, follow Michal or follow me, because I will be showing you my progress, and I will let you know as soon as that one is released. I'm so excited to start that one. Yeah. So last section, let's talk about freebies, because who doesn't love a freebie? And I searched the internet for sunflower freebies. There are a lot of them that I am not sure are legit or good. So I picked six sunflower patterns that I personally really like the style of. And I think you might like to maybe check them out. I will link to the designer's page where you can get them. I don't link the freebies themselves because I want you to go there and support them. So the first one is by Tiny Modernist. And it's just a very, very small, sweet sunflower stitch. You could probably stitch this up in a day or two and make a great greeting card, something. Yeah, it's sweet. The next one is by Lemon Aida. I found this on Reddit actually, and she shared this, and this is, wow, this is so good. I think I might have to stitch that. It is more of an abstract mandala style sunflower. This would make a super sweet pincushion little pillow. 6 colors, yeah. The next one is by Fat Quarter Shop. Petite stitches, you can get this on their website. And it's just basically a sunflower, just the head of a sunflower. This again would be super quick to stitch up. 4 colors only, it's 30 by 30. What more can you ask for in a freebie? The next one is Sunflower Mini Cat pattern by Happiness is Cross Stitch, and of course I had to get this in here because there's sunflowers and there's a cat. Oh well. And there's even the word September on there. How perfect. It's cute. And what I like about this is that the sunflowers that are not on the vine, you're not sure, are those sunflowers or are those just huge bees? And I love that. It's super sweet. Next, I have a little bit of a different style. This is called just Free Sunflower pattern. You can find this on the website of Gathered, the magazine. And this is one that has more of the, like the backstitch. I would probably leave that on your birthday off because, okay, would it say, is it like a greeting? Let's cheer on your birthday? Do I just don't get it? Yeah, but whatever. I love the big sunflowers behind the fence. Very pretty. I think this is full coverage, but it's only small, so again, not too much of a commitment. And the last one I found is by From the Heart, Free Sunflower pattern. And this is very, I don't want to say basic because I don't want it to have like a negative connotation or something, but this is very simple in a good way. It's the word sunflower, it's not too many colors, it's not very hard or difficult to stitch. Again, would be very quick, but super cute. So yeah, that's it. Those are the 6 freebies that I wanted to share on top of all the other sunflower patterns. And there's one more, this one. This one is by Leslie Tier. I think you should be able to get that pattern on Creative Poppy website. I will link it down below as well if I can find it. This was actually my Smalls exchange gift that I got at Big Stitch. And how perfect. Yeah, how perfect. That's it from me for now for hashtag Sunflower September. I hope you will be joining me in September. You can also join me before September 1st. There are no hard and fast rules. Just remember, if you want to win a sunflower croquette, then yeah, let me know down below what your favorite sunflower pattern is, and post on Instagram, maybe using my graphic, but definitely tagging me what you're stitching on. And yeah, let me know if you love sunflowers as much as I do. I hope you have a wonderful end of summer, beginning of autumn. That's also what sunflowers for me stand for. Those just perfect days that are warm and balmy during the day, but the nights are getting cooler and crisper and you sleep very well. Yeah. I'm dreamy right now. So I think that's it. Thank you so much for being here and for joining me on this Flosstube Extra. I hope to see all of your sunflower stitches, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!